Okay, hello everybody. Going live on YouTube and Instagram. Okay. All right. So what you're gonna need today is the foot edition to my foam roll and stretch class. So we're gonna do a half hour of feet, and we're gonna throw in a shoulder stretch actually for somebody who's been watching on YouTube. So we're gonna throw in a little internal rotation so they can do the previous class from last week. What you're gonna need this week, you're gonna need a block. If you do not have a block, you can use a coffee table, something elevated up. You can use a chair, like a harder chair, wood chair would work. A book, a big thick book would work as well. So grab that, and then I'm gonna focus with using the yoga tune-up massage balls. So there's two sizes, there's a smaller and a bigger size, and those links are on my website. The Amazon links are on my website under the shop and then foam rolling massage tools. So go ahead and grab the massage balls. If you do not have a massage ball set, grab a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball, something like that. You can use one. We will be using two. So if you have two, grab that, and then grab a sock. You can put them in. So that's an option. You can also grab a foam roller. I'll show you some alternatives to the massage therapy balls if you do not have them with the foam roller. So I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes, maybe not even a couple. I'm not real big on waiting for people to get on here. So say hi. This is the foot edition for foam rolling and stretching. So what we're going to do, we're going to, because I posted the time-lapse version of some foot stuff I was doing, and a lot of people responded saying they would like to see that in real life, so real time. So that's what we're going to do. So grab your equipment. Like I said, you need your massage balls or two tennis balls, two lacrosse balls, or if you just have one, that's fine. But if you have two, grab a sock. You can put them in, like a tube sock, something you can kind of hold and tie up at the end. Grab your block, your book, a chair, something elevated, all that will work. Coffee table, whatever is nearby. And then if you do have a foam roller and no massage balls, I will show you the alternatives for that. So anyway, let's get going. My name is Amy. I am a stretch therapist and personal trainer, and we're combining, I'm combining both of those worlds into, hey Renee, into this. So we're going to loosen up everything, then we're going to mobilize and strengthen it. So we're going to make it stronger, which always helps. Let's get going. Our foot edition. You're going to take one ball. Take that ball, one ball. And then you're going to stand up and we're going to massage our feeties. So go ahead and place the ball on the ground. If you want to hold near a wall or whatever, that's fine. Place the ball under the ball of the foot. And then you're going to go side to side, massaging the ball of the foot. Now let your toes relax over the ball. Hey guys, thanks for joining. We're working on our feet today, and we're going to throw in a shoulder stretch too. So massaging side to side under the ball of the foot. Now stay in that position. You're going to curl the toes around the ball and then lift the toes up and spread them apart. Your fingers might do the same thing. Curl the toes around and lift the toes and spread. There must be some kind of connection there between the toes and the finger. So do that a few times, some toe curls. And then go ahead and bring the toes onto the floor and bring the ball into the arch of the foot and go side to side there. So massaging out the arch of the foot. So the feet, we don't give the feet much love, and this is going to be really nice for your feet, guys. Massaging, and then go to the heel of the foot, massage that area out a little bit. Massage, massage, massage. And now go down each toe. So take the ball, you're just gonna roll down each toe. Doesn't have to be a lot of pressure here, just roll it down, roll it down, roll it down. Okay, now go back to the ball of the foot. Now you might need to hold on here, and we're going to stretch the top of the foot. So hold on to something, and then take your other foot on top and pull the skin towards the toes. So traction, that skin down and around, so you're stretching the top of the foot here. Massaging it out. Good. All right, and release. Just take a normal stance and notice what you're feeling. So this side that you just worked should be feeling a little bit looser. Hey guys, thanks for joining. We're doing some of foam rolling massage therapy for your feet. So grab your massage therapy ball or tennis ball or lacrosse ball, and go ahead and place the ball under the other foot, under the arch of the foot, and go side to side. Massaging, massaging. Tension in the feet can be connected to tension on the lower back. This is really great to do. Also in the knees and the hips. All right, now place the ball directly in center. Lift the toes up, spread them, and then curl the toes around the ball. So lift and spread, curl the toes, lift and spread, and curl the toes. Now move the ball of the foot to the arch and bring your toes down. Go side to side here. Massaging the arch. And then massage the heel. Go side to side. All right, and then we're going to go down each toe. So take the ball, trace toe, top of the toe to the heel. Big toe, second toe, third toe. Just work all the way down. Just massaging. Out. And again, it doesn't have to be a lot of pressure. And if you're like struggling with balance, go ahead and hold on to something. Hold on to something, place the ball under the arch of the foot again, take the other foot on top, and then slide your foot down the toes, towards the toes. So you're literally pulling the skin and stretching the skin on the top of the foot, massaging that out. Some skin stretching. Okay, and then release that. And just notice how you feel a little more balanced, a little less tension up the legs into the calves. All right, so let's come on down to the floor. And you're going to need your block now. We're going to move on to shins, and then calves, and then some other good lower leg stuff. So take your double balls, and you're going to place them in their little case. Place them on the block, and you're going to start working your shins. So the bone is not going to be, it's going to be in the middle of the balls. So we're rolling up and down. And then you're going to pause and twist your legs side to side. And then you're going to pause again and move your foot around. So if you don't have a block, you can go to like a wooden chair, like a harder seat that has a harder seat, and place the balls up on there. You can use your coffee table, something that's sturdy, that's not going to, flip up on you there. You can also use a big thick book, and that way you can move your foot around. So if you're on, you can do this on the floor, but you're not going to be able to move the foot around very well. So we're going to work down the shin. So I'm going to go ahead and continue that. I'm going to show, if you don't have the balls, you're going to go to your roller, lean to the side, and go up and down, twist, and move your foot around. So you can do the same thing. You're just leaning you're leaning to one side, so you're focusing on one leg. Okay, but I prefer the balls. But if you don't have that, use the roller. So back to the shin, we're rolling up and down, twisting side to side, and then pausing and move the foot around. And then hit one more spot there. So rolling up and down, twisting side to side, and then moving your foot around. And then let's switch sides. Other leg. All right, here we go. So rolling up and down. Twisting side to side. And anytime you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the little comment section. And then do your little foot circles. This is often a very tender area, so don't be concerned if you're noticing how tight you feel here. There's a lot of tension here. Pretty common. Pretty common. So rolling, twisting, and moving your foot around. And then again, repeat, up and down. And feel free to use the roller if you want to use the roller. Twisting. And moving the foot around. Okay, so coming off that, now we're going to flip it and do the calves. So go ahead and again, just use the balls on the block. You can use your roller as well. Go ahead, place one leg on the block. You can cross the other leg on top. You would do the same exact thing for the roller. And we're going to start to roll up and down. Up and down. So I'm right here, right close to the ankle. I'm going to work my way up a little bit. And then pause and move your foot around. Yes, this feels good. The shin one, and well, all of it feels good. It's my favorite stuff. Now rock a little bit side to side. All right, and then we're moving up. So we'll hit it like 3 times. And make the movement small. I think it's a little easier to make the movement small than make them big. So hit the area about 3 times and then move on to another area. So move small. If you're on, yeah, obviously you can lift up. I see a lot of people lift up. Typically not needed with the calves. Move the foot around, point and flex, circles, and then rock. We just have so much tension in our calves, it's really not needed to add extra. But if you prefer extra pressure, go for it. It's up to you. All right, let's hit that one more time on the big part of the calf, that big ball of the calf. And go up and down. Now, a lot of people will feel a lot of tension like at this higher part of the calf. That's actually tension from your hamstrings, because your hamstrings cross over and attach here, and then your calves cross over and attach here. So feeling tension in your calf, top of the calf could be contributed to tension in your hamstrings, and vice versa. Tension on the top of the calf could be, tension in the hamstring could be from tension in the calves. I hope that made sense. Rock side to side. And then move the foot around. So any order there. point and flex, circles. Okay, switching sides. Other side, start close to the ankle, cross that leg over if needed. You might not even need to do that. Again, you can use a roller here if you want to use a roller. Your preference. So rolling up and down, moving your foot around. Crack, get some cracks in there maybe. And then rocking a little bit side to side. And then we're gonna hit the middle of the calf. Rolling up and down. And side to side. Move the foot around. And then hit that one more time, top of the calf. So it's real important to, if you're feeling tension, like foam rolling and massage, this massage therapy, like the massage therapy balls, really doesn't break up anything, but it does release tension. It calms your nervous system down. So there are some benefits to it. Scientifically, like studies and stuff, it shows that it really doesn't break up scar tissue or anything like that. But the psychological benefits, if it works for you, it works for you, right? So I love to do it. It's really calming. If you aren't on your phone when you do it and you're mindful about it, I think you're going to get more benefits from this. I think there is something to it because it does seem to release tension. So if you like it, do it, and it helps you, do it. No matter what the science says. Okay, so finishing up the calves. Now, for all you cyclists and runners, this is going to be excellent. Now we're hitting the side. This one's really great. Often an ignored area. So go ahead, again, place the balls under. The balls are really the best way to do this. You can do it with a roller, but it's just far more difficult. So, place those rollers under the side, and you're going to press down and roll up and down. So I'll show you this. I'll get you going on this. So go ahead and start to roll up and down. If you don't have the balls, just go ahead and order you a pair because they're really great to have. All right, so you can come up on the roller and roll this way. So you got to be in a side plank position. You have to have arm strength, all that. So it is much more difficult to go up in it, and it just doesn't get in there as well. I have all these links on my Amazon shop page, so you can just go and click on the foam roll and massage therapy category, and all this stuff's on there. So if you're interested in that, check out my shop page. So going back to this, we're rolling, we're pressing down on it with our hands, and then pause and move your foot. So point and flex. Yeah. Yay! Glad you guys are liking this one. Give me a thumbs up. All right, and then move on up the leg. So repeat it. So roll up and down. Yeah, share this with all your triathletes, your runner friends, your cyclists. I know a lot of people buying Pelotons, and I'm sure their shins and their lower legs need some love. So go ahead and share, like, and comment. And don't underestimate how important that is for a small business to comment, share, like, save these things, because it really, really does make a difference when you do that. So I appreciate anybody that shares, saves, comments, likes my videos. Super appreciate it. And messages with me. Like, I'll message you back if you want to ask more specific questions about what issues you're having. I'm more than happy to help you out and send you some videos that might help you. All right, just keep working up the leg. Actually, very much enjoy that. And point and flex. So go as far as you can here. It's going to get a little difficult getting a little higher, it's going to be a little more difficult to get in there. But do the best you can. Pausing and moving the foot around. So rolling on the shins, side of the shins, the peroneals. And then switch sides. And we're rolling. And move the foot around. Rolling and moving the foot around. And just keep working up the side of the leg. And now you'll notice how much tension you're actually holding there. And hitting some nice acupressure points as well. Okay, so go ahead and finish that side up, and then we're moving into just some toe stuff. So we're going to start to work the toes. Go ahead and take your fingers in between each toe. So see if you can shake hands with your feet. You may not be able to get them in there very far, but that's fine. Do the best you can. And then go ahead and just kind of wiggle. Shake hands with your feet. So wiggle those toes side to side, kind of front and back, up and down. Just move those toes around, creating some mobility in the toes. We're often very stiff in the toes. Wake up those muscles. Wake up those nerves. So just move that around. Shaking hands with the feet. Feels really nice. And then take each toe and do a toe stretch. So you're just going to pull the toes apart from each other. Okay? Take each toe, pull the toes, stretching them laterally. Stretching them laterally. Pull the toes apart. Okay? Give the toes a curl under, stretch the top, and then bend them back. So we're bending them back and curling them under. Bending them back, curling them under. Crack. Now, switch sides. Take each finger into your toe. Maybe you just get the tips of them. Maybe you get a few of them, but not all. And wiggle those toes. And then maybe some, curl, like just kind of twisting, rotating a little bit. I guess not rotating, but just wiggling them around here. And then take each toe, spread each one apart from each other. And then take your toes, curl them under, and then press them back. Curl them under, press them back. Okay, so some toe love. Now, this is going to get interesting. Go ahead. You can come into a standing position or just a kneeling position. We're going to work your toes. This is going to be very awkward for a lot of you. Let me turn this way so you guys can see it probably a little bit better. So what you're going to do, you're going to try to keep your toe from going in towards the second toe. All right? So you might put a finger in beside of it or not. Depends on you. So I want you to try to lift the big toe up. So we're doing just a toe lift. Now my toe is going in. I'm just going to give a little gentle push out so it stays straight and then down. So just lift the toe, drop the toe. Try to keep the other ones down. Lift the toe. The hands might want to go here. They might want to work too. Just go with it. Lift the toe, drop the toe. So you should be able to only lift the big toe. You do that about 10 times. Weird. Just going in a little bit. Good. Now, keep the big toe down, lift the other 4 toes. And do that about 10 times. See my hand. See my pinky is like, wants to go up with my little toes. So harder than it looks. And about 10 times here. Come on, toes. Work, work. Now see if you can lift all of them up and see if you can drop each one down individually. So you're gonna go big toe, second toe, little third toe, fourth toe. All right, try that. Keep trying that. Not coordinated very well. That's not working very well for me. I need to work on that. And so you try to get that kind of piano key thing going there. Okay, now switch sides. Toe exercises. The most exciting thing you've done all day. All right, so lifting the big toe and lowering the big toe. Lifting, see my index finger wants to go up. Who else is their hands, their fingers are wanting to work when their toes work? Give me a thumbs up if that's the case. I'm not the only strange one out there, right? So do that about 10 times. Try to keep that in line so it's not curving in towards the other toe. You can also stand and do this. It might make a difference. It's up to you. And now lift the little toes up. Keep the big toe down. Yeah, right. It's a weird one, right? Got to get those feet working well. So, interesting fact, about 25% of our bones and muscles are in our ankles and below. So ankles and feet, 25%, and that's a lot of nerves too. So because we wear shoes all the time, it's basically like wearing a cast all the time. So, okay, we got to do the little piano keys with our toes. So big toe, and then try to work it down. Or maybe pinky toe to big toe. That's a little easier for me. So yeah, back to the wearing shoes. Because we wear shoes, it doesn't allow our feet to work, the muscles to work very well or much, because they're constantly being constrained and restricted with most shoes. So it's real important to get your feet out of your shoes, to get the muscles and the nerves working in your feet and getting your feet stronger. So that's why we're doing this right now, and that's why some of this stuff is so difficult. Okay, so we worked your toes a little bit. Let's work up into the shins. So often underlooked area, you're going to come to a wall, place your butt on the wall, lean forward. Back down. Now we're going to strengthen the shins. Real important to strengthen the shins. Again, it's often overlooked. So butt on the wall, hands on the hips, if that feels good for you. And now just lift your entire foot up. So you're resting on the heel. And repeat that. So you're just going to lift up and down. Up and down. So turn this way, you can see it this way. Up and down. Keep the legs straight. Very important to keep the legs straight as you do this. Try to do it for about 20 times. Now, if you needed to make it easier, step towards the wall. To make it harder, you step away. So you should be feeling in here. Should start to burn a little bit. And again, great for runners and cyclists, triathletes, because I know a lot of you have Achilles issues. So it's strengthening the feet and strengthening the lower leg is really, really important to do. All right, so that should be burning. Now, lean up against a wall. So you're going to come to the wall. All right, so I got the hands rested here. And then let your knees go over your toes, so you create this nice angle. And heel raises, I guess. So you're going to come up and down. So this is a really good range of motion, as opposed to if you're just doing them on standing up and just doing them. Your calf is actually getting stretched as you do these. And if you put your weight forward, it will put more weight on it. You can also cross one leg over to create more weight. But get full range of motion here. So allowing the knees to go over the toes, you're really getting a stretch as well as strengthening the calves. And again, try about 20 times. Good. All right, release that. Let's do that one more round here. Work the shins. And the number's up to you. If it starts to burn, you can't do any more, then just stop. All right, one more time. Strengthening the shins. Very important to keep the legs straight here. And now one more round with the calf raises, leaning against the wall, body weight forward and up and down. Good. And then release. So again, trying about 20 times. And then as promised, I'm going to give you a little bonus stretch for the shoulder. So if you ever put your arm behind your back and it pinches in the front, this is going to be good for that. So go ahead and lie down on your side. Your shoulder is going to stay on the ground. You don't ever want the shoulder to pop up. So then go ahead and press your arm down. You're probably going to feel a little bit of a stretch here. So let's activate that muscle first and stretch it out. Using your top hand, you're going to press your arm up and rotate at the shoulder, okay? So press the arm up, rotate at the shoulder. Again, very important to keep this shoulder on the ground. So you're going to lean back a little bit so it stays flat on the ground. Keep pressing up and then resist. Keep the tension, resist as you go into the stretch. The shoulder starts to pop up, you stop. Again, press up, keep pressing into the top hand as you lower the bottom hand. And one more time, press up, keep pressing, as you bring the shoulder down, or bring the hand down. Good, and release, and let's switch sides. Last little stretch here. Coming down, roll back a little bit, shoulder stays flat on the floor, and then we're going to activate first, so go ahead, add your weight, which is your top hand, and rotate the arm up. 2 more times, press up, and last one, press up. Keep pressing into your top hand as you bring that hand down, press back up, and again, your elbow's right in line with your shoulder. And then one more time. And release. Great. Okay, so that shoulder, that stretch will help last week's stretch where we did the bind and the twist for the thoracic area. So do that stretch. If you had difficulty with that stretch, do that stretch and then, or do this stretch and then do that stretch, and that will help out. But otherwise, this was our feet edition. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, like, comment, share, save. Please do that. That helps my ranking and more people can see me, and it does help a small business so much. So please, please do that. And then also, if you like this stuff, I offer one-on-ones. I've mentioned that before, but I do have a stronger lower back stretch program on my website, and I have that link. I'll have that linked in the YouTube details and on IG. I pinned that there, so you can click on that link and go directly to my stronger lower back stretch program. So it's a comprehensive program that will help get your lower back healthier and stronger. So if that's something that's of interest to you, check it out. And otherwise, I will see you next week. I have my stretch and flex at 11. It's a 45-minute class that incorporates stretching and strengthening. And then, of course, on Thursday, 12:15 for foam roll and stretch class. And leave comments what you want to see me do to help you with whatever issues you're having. So any body crankiness you're having, leave a comment, leave me a message, and I will cater that session to you guys. So thank you so much. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you next week. Bye.